Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 5 minutes. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is that this is not a situation where everything's already been recorded and now I'm coming back and explaining what's already happened. So this is not a trade recap. This is not a post commentary. I literally don't know what's coming next. So I'm recording myself, seeing the data, seeing the information for the very first time. So in other words, if you just want a unscripted, nitty gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader and see how day trading can play out, then this will be a video for you. Just took a little small trade on Tesla, kind of test things out a little bit, and ultimately lost $10 on it. Started to go in my favor a little bit, and then all of a sudden bounced back upwards, but never expected to make much on it or lose much on it. Like I said, it was just more of a test type trade. As I'm a little background on there, I'm up north at one of my investment properties, 300 acres in the middle of nowhere. So I like to always kind of just make sure that the internet connection is operating as it should. And in this situation, it is. And normally is, but it's just one of those things. Maybe I'm extra paranoid or too paranoid, but I am. But like I said, I will be watching Tesla out of the opening gates and will be a little bit more aggressive with it. But for this situation, just like I said, it was testing things out. But I will go ahead and pause for now, and I'll be back at the open. All right, watching 1073 here on Tesla. Market's been open, I don't know, 2.5 minutes, but just letting things set up like this formation in there. So would like to see this thing at least at 1070, if not even below. Before I think about taking that first profit area. There we go, nice. What a breakdown. Let's see if we can pick up some more momentum. It is Tesla, so it can move quickly in both directions. And right now, ideally, it keeps on moving in the bearish direction here. Would like 1065 for my next profit lock area. So I want to give this thing a chance to get down there. That was just a big move, so this little consolidation right here, not shocking. Okay, here comes 1065. Nice, getting even more than that. Maybe. Because it just snapped back up on me. Well, let's see if I can get more than 1065 now since I sat through another little miniature. There we go. So nice, got an entire dollar more. I don't like to see this thing going back up as much as it is. Let's give it a little chance to come back down. Still have 25 shares. Oh, what a beautiful candle that is. Come on. Now it makes sense why the price is sitting where it does. Let me bring over the 5 minute. You can see it's sitting at near these lows from the previous day. So I mean, it makes perfect sense why the price is bouncing around where it is. But it's really just a question of, can we get the break down through, let's call it 1062. I'll call that kind of the golden goose break. If we can, then I think this thing's got, so there's 1062. If we can, I think 1060 is a very reasonable area for the price to potentially go for the next area. But there is also, you got to, there's a very real chance that it could bounce from this area too. All right, well, I'm going to take out another 5 there. All right, all out there for $194. Not too bad when you consider that was only 50 shares that I took. But I am going to be interested here at 1071. Well, don't bounce too much on me here, or else that's going to... All right, never mind. Well, the risk reward is getting thrown out of whack now. So never mind on that. But overall, nice trade there and very good start to the day. So let me go ahead and pause. I was recording, right? I hit record. Okay, good. I was recording. All right, let's see what else I can find. Watching PLAN here, 41.25 is an interesting area. So we'll see if the price wants to come down to 41.25, and that would be an area that I'm interested in. I will go ahead and pause for now. Still watching Tesla off screen, but like I said, that bounce threw off kind of the risk reward situation there. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. But yeah, 41.25, interested in that level. I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, coming down here, maybe. In there at 41.26. So let's see if we can actually get the move down through 41.25. It's really just a question of, does this thing want to roll back over, potentially retest these lows, if not even go lower, or does it want to bounce from here? Clearly, I think that it can head downwards, hence me being willing to take the trade here. But definitely want to see this down below 41 before any thoughts at all of potentially taking any profits. So again, 41 going to be that level where ideally I don't even take profits there, but it all depends on how things are trading and behaving. All right, well, I will go ahead and pause for now, and if it looks like this thing's going to get the break of 41, or if it all of a sudden snaps back against me and I might have to take a loss on it, then I'll get the video rolling at that point. But right now, just waiting to see if this thing does indeed want to come down to 41 and below. Well, that was ridiculous. It all of a sudden started to move quickly, unfortunately, in the wrong direction against me here. So still hasn't done anything wrong per se. In fact, now I'm wondering, should I potentially add some more down at 41 if it can come down to 41? So more of an add to the winner situation, but as of right now, it may be getting ready to bounce back against me. Again, you got to give these things some space to maneuver, but at the same time, you also got to draw the line in the sand and say, if it goes here, then I got to just I got to be done with it. But yes, as of right now, things not looking so good. $42.50 is the spot I'm watching. Got to get out. Well, okay. Now I am down 186. So, wow, it's looking good too. Tesla though, interesting. Trend line right there. So what is that? 1067, maybe a move down lower. 1067. Can I get filled on? Did I miss it? Let me see if I can get a back test. There we go. So looking for this trend line break continuation here. We'll look to add at 1063. So add to a winner. If this thing shows me that it wants to continue on down. Again, looking for 1063 to add. What is that? Yeah, maybe even 1064 now, if that wants to come back into play here. But yeah, got the trend line break. Now just a question of, is this a little temporary bounce, or is there some actual genuine power behind it here? I'm going to get this alerted here. Tesla 1064 flush point 1 minute. So yeah, 1063, 1064, right around there. Assuming it comes back into play though, of course. Well, at this point looking like it's just chopping back up against me here. Oh wow, all right. Got to get out there. What a bounce that thing was. Well, started off very, very nice, and then not so nice. ADSK. Oh, wow. 254. What is that right there? 255. And this is an interesting scenario here. I like it, especially the 5 minute. Yeah, 255. Interesting setup. Just going to watch 255 on this one. 255. Yeah, I like it. Okay, I will go ahead and pause. Okay, coming down. And they're at 255.09. Now it's just a question of, can we get this thing to roll over? 5 minute, let me bring that over. Like it a lot. Let's see if we can get down to at least 254. So got down as low as what, 254.50, and then just stopped. Still liking the 5 minute though. Where are we at time wise? 14 minutes. Okay, I'll go ahead and pause the video. And if something comes about, whether it's going in my favor or hopefully not, but if it's going against me again, then I'll get the video rolling. Okay, maybe moving in my favor. I'm looking for 254. There we go. Can it get down through it though? Knocking on the door. Oh, wow, how did it jump up that fast? Well, that was crazy. Tried to just pull off a little partial, and it jumped up that fast against me. All right, looking like I might need to sit through a little bit of a bounce here. So now do I want to add at 254? Again, 5 minutes still looking great. Yeah, now I'm seriously considering no longer looking to take profits at 254, but add if it gets back down to that area. So that would be adding to a winner, but let's first see if the price can even break back down below 255 here. All right, I will go ahead and pause. All right, coming back down to 254. I'm not going to add. There we go. Very nice break. But I was more patient, so I got even more gains on that partial. Nice. Good. Let's see if we can get the break at 250 here. Okay. Going with 50 shares now to see if I can get that break. Okay, that might be all she wrote. So I'm going to call it good. So very nice. Now up 493 on that. And yes, I know I'm saying the same thing. So you don't have to, well, I mean, you can say it in the comment section because all comments help. But Clay, why don't you add more at 254? You said it. You said it and you didn't. Had you added more, that would have been an even bigger trade. And yes, you're right. But that's hindsight for you. But there we are, 953 and up 493. And that was after what you saw, a little rough patch there, but got the setup here, required some patience, and that's why really all it just takes is one, right? I mean, I was wrong on a couple, but I managed risk. I cut the loss. I didn't let things spin out of control, and that can always be painful, but and annoying. Well, not painful is not the right word. It can be annoying, but this is why you got to just manage, control risk. What's going on with HPQ here? Oh, wow. Let me get that alerted. But that's why you got to manage risk, because all it takes is one trade. And I mean, I didn't go anything bonkers, just 300 shares. Again, it's not like it was some 1,000 share position, but worked out just fine. And like I said, walking away with just shy. Now, of course, I want to go out there and like trade and make $7 more so I can sit here and say, hey, I made 500. But that would be kind of silly. But when you consider where I was, being down the $650 or whatever, and now being up the 493, I will definitely take it. So if there's one thing that you take away from this, hopefully it's, okay, that's why I got to just cut losses. And, as annoying as it can be, you just cut the losses because all it takes is one, and you can be back in a very nice spot. And at the end of the day, 25 minutes, we'll call it $493. Where in the world can you make $493 in 25 minutes? I'm not aware of many places, but it is possible, and it happened here. Actually, what did it ever get to? Okay, nope. So I played that one right there with that bounce and just hopping out where I did. I really wanted that 250 break. Really, really wanted it. Didn't get it, and it still may come, but that was still a very nice move, though, so I don't want to come across as some sort of total greedy savage. But overall, good trade, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. If you do enjoy these live trade videos, then a big request from me, please let me know, because these are not easy to make. Because they are genuinely live. I have to think for myself. I have to talk to you. I have to think about what I'm going to say to you. I have to think about alerts I'm going to make in the room. I have to manage my own trades. And so there's a lot going on. And while the videos are possible and they're completely doable, they do require a lot of time and effort, which is why I don't do them every day, because they're difficult. But if you do enjoy these, and if you would like for me to continue to make them, hit that like button, leave a basic comment, even if it's just hi, a smiley face. Let me know what you traded today. I don't know let me know what I should be looking at for tomorrow. But like I said, hitting the like button, leaving a basic comment goes a long way in communicating to me that I enjoy these that you enjoy these live trade videos. And as long as I know you are enjoying them, then I will continue to make them. So everybody take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.